YouTube, Slow-Hand Blues, excuse the sloppy playing, early in the morning. Okay, let's get right into it here. It's going to be kind of a discussion video, and the discussion is Riff Pirates are people that steal things that's not theirs, and I guess there's kind of a gray area that goes along with being a musician that, you know, is in the thick of it, you know, not popular as far as on the charts, and not really there yet in their hometown, you know what I mean? So they're not really pushing the boundaries yet as far as, you know, chart-topping songs or hits or what have you, but they're in the thick of it. And music gets traded, you know, shared between people, bands, you know, situations where I've known of where there's many guitar players that play in different bands, you know, so me being a guitar player, I could hypothetically play in 2 or 3 different bands, because I'm trying to get my name out there. And what happens to that music that's created? So, like, what do we do as far as when we write something with a band or by ourselves or show somebody something and that music gets taken? I hold my music very dear to my heart. It's very different, and it's very, how do I put this? Not progressive in a sense like Genesis, but I'm trying to do something different with it instead of, you know, regurgitating the same stuff. And what brought up this thought process was 2 things. One was Phil X video, an interview, a really great interview on Phil X. What a awesome guitar player he is, man. I mean, he's got that old school vibe. He doesn't use much distortion or effects, and he just rips through it. And what he had stated was, I'm going to show you stuff, you know, but don't blatantly rip it. Make it your own. That's what's unique about music. And I totally agree with that. And then the second thing was me being at Guitar Center. I went home and I was looking for a buddy of mine that I knew to work at Guitar Center, so I went there. He wasn't there, so what do? You pick up a guitar and you start playing, you know. Might as well. And a gentleman had sit down next to me, and he was really interested in what I was playing. He said it sounded good. He wanted me to show him the riff that I was playing, and this was the riff. You know, very mastodon-y, you know. If you were to tune the guitar down, it would kind of be like, almost like that, you know what I mean, that kind of vibe. Now that isn't blatantly ripping. Completely different key, completely different, you know, rhythm pattern, and completely different lyrics. So there is a comparison, but it's very few and far between. It's just inspiration. So that's the good, you know, part of ripping, taking inspiration, being inspired from something and saying, wow, that's unique, I want to write something that's similar, you know, but not exactly taking that song note for note. So how do we defend ourselves as musicians that are in the thick of it? Like I said, you know, we're really, you know, trying to push the boundaries. We're trying to move forward. We're trying to be progressive in a sense of not regurgitating the same stuff. So how do we protect our music? How do we protect our stuff? I'm not as concerned if, like, a lead, if I play a lead and somebody plays the exact same lead. I mean, because there's only one person that can play a lead like me, and that's me, because I play how I play. So, you know, it would be the same thing if I told you guys to play something in E minor, play it exactly the same way that I play it, and you wouldn't be able to. I mean, it's not the emotion that I have when I wrote it, so that's okay. But as far as a riff, it's kind of akin to the song Cigarettes and Alcohol and Bang a Gong by T-Rex. They're the exact same thing, just different lyrics. You know? So, where is this line, and how do we not cross it as musicians, and how do we respect other musicians that are, you know, in this big world that we have of YouTube or, you know, community forums online or what have you. How do we respect one another? I know for a fact I would never take something that somebody else wrote. It's just not my style. It's not who I am. I write my own music. It's different. It's progressive in the sense that I'm trying to do something different, not like Genesis progressive, but so I'm still kind of puzzled, and that's why I'm reaching out to YouTube. What can I do to defend myself? I have the originals right here on my DAW, but you know, there has been times where even still, you know, people knew I wrote the song, people, you know, had the information, I showed them what I wrote, and it still got ripped. And there's, you know, you stand back and you take it on the chin. So I guess end rant on that. I would like some, you know, input. That would be excellent. And if I reach 50 subscribers, I will be giving away a pedal. You will have to pay shipping. After the 50th subscriber, comment on this video, and the first person to comment on this video will receive a pedal. They will have to pay shipping. And there's a variety of pedals that I need to get rid of here. I have two SD1s, great pedal. These dinosaur pedals that I did a video on, excellent. So it's your choice. I'll send you a, you know, a list of what you want to choose, or something to choose from rather, and get it out to you. So thanks again, guys, and have a good day. Slow Hand Blues out.